Hey guys. Hey guys. So too many of you have been complaining about this setup that I have right now. That the lighting is not bad, the sound is not good, and the background is not as good as the poster wall. Well, you see, the things are a little complicated right now. The sound isn't good because I'm not speaking very loudly, so that the microphone gap, so that the camera's microphone can catch the sound easily. The lighting is not bad because this is the only good setup in this room, and the poster wall is not here because I shifted from that room, and now this is my new room, and there is no space for a poster wall here. For now, everything is a little haphazard, but hopefully with time things will improve. Now, if you remember in this video right here that I said that things have changed now in 2 years when now I'm back on YouTube. Some things have still not changed apparently, and no surprise there. And the one thing that hasn't changed, actually a couple of things have not changed, but the one thing that hasn't changed is that people are ready to do anything to get popular in this platform. And people are ready to do controversial things, people are ready to do offensive things, and people are ready to put out really bad content out there just to get famous. Now, I'm not saying that the content on this channel is good. But I'm not deliberately making bad content right now to get famous. No. And also on this channel I have been trying my best to make 100% original content. So because that's just what I prefer. I don't like copying people or like making bad content just to get popular or doing controversial things. In fact, there were a couple of topics that I want to rant about here, but I'm not doing them because they are too controversial to talk about here. But then there also exist some people who are just putting content out there without checking how it is, without editing, and just trying to get in the limelight. Now, people don't realize that fame earned this way doesn't last very long. I mean, we saw that during 2016-18 when people like Dinchak Pooja were famous. They were actually infamous, that would be the correct word, but they were famous for the really bad content that they put out. And now I don't think that anybody even remembers them. Maybe they do remember them for how bad it was, but still, people were questioning that why is she so popular? Why are her videos so trending and 14 million views? It's because people watch it just to see how bad things can be. But fame attained that way is very short-lived. Now, people don't realize this, that good art and good content comes up on top on its own. Like that Emiwe Bantai's Machayenge rap video. It's definitely not bad, and it wasn't promoted widely, or there are some controversial things in there. It's just a good rap song, and that's why it got famous on its own through TikTok. So good art, good content, it comes up on top on its own, and people get to know about it on its own. You don't have to do anything ridiculous to get famous. Now recently, how do I say this? In a TV show, in a very popular TV show, a judge, an actress, said something about which memes were made and are still made, And thing about reality shows is they are not exactly reality shows. They are also scripted, and to think that whatever that a person said was not scripted is well, that can't be true. And even though she may say that she didn't meant it the way it was interpreted by everyone, it was still said, and there cannot be any way that the creative team of that show did not predict that this would have such a controversial outcome. But it's their choice. I do believe that content creators who are actually putting a lot of work in their content and trying their best to produce good original content may feel a little disheartened initially, seeing that how such bad content can get so famous so quickly. But the thing I've seen, as I said before, if your content is good, if people enjoy it, then it will automatically come out, it will automatically get on top, and people would genuinely appreciate it, and more than all that bad content. So I do believe that even though this gets called out, this will not stop, because that's how the internet works and these people know that. And this will not stop until like some major internet policing is done on this. But um, until then, at least I know that I can assure you guys that I'm genuinely not putting out bad content. It's just that I'm still trying to get my footing in, and all, because all the other videos, at least I believe, are not bad. So that's it for today's video, guys, and I've decided that I'm gonna do these rants. So that I can, just get an idea of this, and I do believe that this one is much better than the previous one. And about the setup, I can't really do anything about it. So anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, then leave a like, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Please comment me suggestions, because I'm really in need of some suggestions right now. And follow up the page, follow up the channel's Instagram page, and we'll see.